Well, howdy folks, how are you all doing today? My name is Recepin, and this is a weekly trending fan show we broadcast live here at TKMS Sound FM 100.3 on the FM dial. And once again, because I like to say it so many times, my name is Recepin, and I'm the show's mega host, and you're just dialing in for the very first time. And thank you very much for joining us here on the one and the only TKMS Sound FM. That's right. Well, that being said, the weekly trending fan show is a fantastic broadcast and encompasses everything that's fantastic in the world of fandom. And we're talking about everything between comic books, gaming, TV shows, and movies, and everything else in between. And with all that being said, we'll be here for the next 120 minutes and talking about everything that's going on. And if you're just dialing in, I have no idea how you're doing that because we're having difficulties with our actual transmitter today. So we're not broadcasting live to the airwaves. But however, we're still broadcasting to our Rogers Television affiliate, which is 946. Plus, on top of that, you can always hear us through your favorite media device and tune us in through www.soundfm.ca and click on that little nicey listen button thingy, and you can hear us live ranting what's going on. Plus, on top of that, if you're not impressed by hearing us audio, that's fine because we got you covered. Why? Because we also have this fantastic podcast. You can hear us through the station's website. Did I say station? I meant the actual show's website. Which is www.wtfshow.com/live. And you can see us through our Ustream component. Plus, on top of that, you missed the show. That's fine, too, because we got your actual back on that. Stop coughing while I'm talking. And the thing is, you can catch us through our YouTube channel, which is www.wtfshow.com/YouTube. And you can see the shows there. With that being said, again, my name is Recepit. Let me key in the actual key name. Oh, there we are. And that's how you spell the name. And all that being said, we got we have our co-host today, which happens to be Nigel 2.0. How you doing today, sir?
I'm alive.
Well, that's good. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
And who in the hell is that beside you?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet?
She has no name.
I'm a nameless force on the not radio, technically.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. How'd you get in?
Well, see, there were these two guys at the door, and they were opening the door up so that they could come in and do this show, and then I snuck in behind them and turned off the lights and ran up the stairs before they noticed.
That was really creative. Well, nameless girl, welcome to the weekly trending fandom show, and I'm the show's mega host known as Recepit, and beside you is our faithful 2.0, always keeping us out of trouble, making sure all the proper switches and dials and knobs are being thrown properly. I hope you're all prepared for today, because we're going to be talking a lot about TV shows, movies, comic books, gaming, and other stuff in between. So that being said, since you're still the new person, I'm going to turn this over to 2.0 and ask him how was... Oh, it's been a while since I asked you.
It's been a while. It's been a long time.
So how are things? How are things going? Well, I haven't asked this in a while. So let's get down to the basics. I understand that even when you're sick, you're still coming in.
Even when I'm sick, I'm still coming in. I have to spread some more of the flu.
Excellent, good stuff.
It is.
We'll set you up in the office, get you to cough on everything, and don't forget the Mr. Doorknobs. Very important.
Never forget the doorknobs. No, actually, I've been extremely busy. Lots of work.
Okay.
Work has been 9 to 11-hour shifts.
Is that why you're sick? Do I gotta call your management and say, hey, what's
oh God,
what's going on here?
Please do so. This
are you sure about that 2.0?
Think? Yeah, actually.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll call them. Expect my phone call, McGinnis's, or wherever he works.
Yeah.
You haven't paid us. I'm not.
That's not good. That's not good.
All right. Good stuff.
It's been long hours. It's been kind of shitty, but in the end, it makes for a good paycheck.
Good stuff. So you're getting paid well, then, I'm assuming.
Kind of.
Have they given you that pay raise yet?
No.
Ah. All right.
But when they start paying me for overtime, yeah, okay, I can be happy.
All right. Well, we'll live for that.
I will live for that. On top of that, I have to give a big shout out to the UW Cabaret Club.
Okay.
I've been working on that for the past 3 months.
All right.
We've been putting a lot of work together, a lot of hard work and effort. And the show is happening this Friday.
Oh, great. Good stuff.
So it's crunch time.
Is there a website people could dial into?
You can look on Facebook for the UW Cabaret Club.
Okay, very cool.
And there should be links on there to get you more information on the show.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So basically, go through the Facebooks there and find out where this is. And plus, on top of that, how about this? We'll post a direct link on our Facebook group, which happens to be
Hit it.
What is it? What's the URL for Facebook?
You know the thing for the Facebook.
So do you. You should know. Come on, 2.0.
Oh, come on.
I will find.
You're
I'll
the master
jump in
of
for
this.
the same today. So anyways, if you can't join our actual Facebook group, it has to be
Facebook.
There you go. So there we are. And new girl.
Me?
Yeah, you. By the way, turn things up a little bit if you don't mind. There we go. So new girl.
Yes.
What do you do? Why are you on my show?
Well, other than breaking and entering,
All right.
I'm on your show because of a incredibly interesting meeting at Tim Hortons,
Okay.
and
It's like Tim Hortons, like a Dunkin' Donuts type of thing.
it's kind of like a Dunkin' Donuts kind of thing, except they call them Timbits instead of donut holes.
I see. Interesting.
I have so many interesting stories about explaining Tim Hortons to people, including saying that it was actually a weaponry store for the Great Canadian Moose Hunt. I legitimately convinced 2 Americans that we all lived in igloos, rode on dog sleds provided by Honda, and that we used Timbits to hunt moose. So, lots of fun stories about Tim Hortons. But I'm here today because I am going to be doing my best to be taking part in the show.
All right. Well, we'll call you new girl for now.
I like that.
Good stuff. Good. I appreciate that. 2.0. Any problems with that?
No, sounds good to me.
All right. Good. So basically, new girl and 2.0. Excellent. So imagine patch the mantle on to the new person. So, new girl, what are you into? Comic books, movies, TV shows, gaming? What's your background here?
I am in all of those, actually, but my background is really heavily into some of the more musical video games, role-playing games, and movies. I really, really like movies, and... Okay, I just really like everything. I'm just too poor to really pursue most of it.
All right.
I'm going to spend like an hour in the comic book shop after this show, though, so I can have lots to talk about next week.
And don't forget, there's the internet. So you can actually read things on these days.
but
So there's that.
It's so much more fun to stand in the comic book shop and have the owner come over after like an hour and ask you if you're going to buy anything. So...
Well, if you're going to go comic books window shopping, I highly recommend the independent stores. They're located in the uptown and downtown core. Chapters is also a good place to pull up a couple of stacks and just read through them constantly.
They don't ask you why you're there. though.
Exactly. Why are you here to read all your stuff so we can simulate it on a radio show? So that sounds pretty cool. So your movies, comic books, gaming stuff, not too bad. TV shows, how's that fare with you?
Well, I just the other night watched the new episode of The Walking Dead.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yay!
Woo! I watched
As you
it
can tell,
it
Nigel's
aired.
impressed by that.
I wasn't impressed by the episode, so...
Oh, really? Whoa! Now we got a little bit of scrapping going on. That's awesome because I got lots to talk about when it comes down to that show as well. So it should be kind of fun how all that really plays out and comes together, if you know what I mean. So it sounds like you're a good fit for the show.
I like to
thank you
think
very
so.
much for coming in today, and hopefully we can keep moving forward in this wonderful newfound relationship. And with that being said, for the sake of time, because we're running a little bit late today, we're just going to jump over yours truly here just because, well, you know how it works. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it isn't, but however, it hasn't been too bad because, finally someone answered the Kijiji hat to come into the station today, and we finally get you after going through all of our interviews and stuff like that. So it should be pretty cool. Plus, on top of that, we're also going to be strengthening other parts of the actual show as well, like our actual calling segment as well. Plus, on top of that, hopefully we'll get this other guy in and help us with some more technical stuff as well. We'll have a really good running machine, which is always key, if you know what I mean. So that being said, let's take a quick break here, and we'll come back with our first segment, and hopefully everyone who's listening could tune on in until then. How's that sound, 2.0?
Sounds good.
Good stuff.